Wow! Your lunchbox looks delicious today too, Kazuki!
I just put leftovers in it from last night.
But it must take a lot of time, doesn't it? It's completely different from the lunchboxes in my home country.
I'm Kazuki Takahashi, 27 years old. I work as an office worker at a foreign-affiliated temporary staffing agency. The woman who was peering into my lunchbox and sticking close to me was Rita, who provides support and mental care for foreign workers. She's 25 years old. She came to Japan 2 years ago after being introduced by a foreign temporary staffing agency. She's a very reliable advisor who is fluent in both English and Japanese.
I want Kazuki's bento too.
What? Actually, me and Rita knew each other before we started working together at the company. Rita was a babysitter at her sister's house when she was overseas, and I met her there. I used to treat her to meals when we met a few times. It seems that I won her over with my cooking.
Huh, Takahashi's lunchbox is so poor again today. You don't have that much money, do you?
How rude. I'm just cooking for myself to save money.
I see. A salary and office worker is cheap after all. I was wrong to think my standards are the company's breadwinner.
The one who got involved with me was the salesperson Kogane, 28 years old. He seems to think that the work of office workers is unproductive, and he enjoys picking on me.
Rita-chan, leave Takahashi alone and come eat something good with me.
I'm sorry, but I have a meeting in the office right after lunch.
As usual, it's always Takahashi. You got a lunchbox that shows off your poverty again.
I guess the reason he's picking on me is because of Rita. Kogane likes Rita and is trying to hit on her, but she's not interested at all. So probably doesn't like the fact that I'm hanging out with Rita. I don't care what Kogane thinks. I'm saving up to enjoy Disneyland with my niece.
No, what you're doing isn't saving up. It's just being stingy. You're not popular with girls because you're too stingy.
You're annoying.
If you have to save up to go to Disneyland, you're too poor to go. Maybe you shouldn't push yourself so much.
I want to go overseas.
Oh, you have a niece who lives overseas, right? You said your sister got married to a foreigner and is living abroad.
That's right.
Your sister is so brilliant that she can get married internationally, but you're just an office worker. The disparity between you two is huge.
My sister is my pride, so I won't deny that she's brilliant.
I think I get along well with your sister. After all, I have experience studying abroad.
Yes. You're also good at English, right? I've heard it 100 times.
Kogane, why don't you go out on a sales call?
Rita's obviously trying to get rid of Kogane.
I'm good at sales, so it's fine. But if you can't make it to lunch, why don't we go out on the next day off?
No thank you. Kazuki, please teach me a simple recipe next time. I'd like to make my own lunchbox too.
Rita-chan, leave Takahashi alone and come with me.
I'm late, so I'm off.
What?
Kogane, stop hanging around Rita and report on the progress of your work.
Kogane, who had been showing off in front of Rita and me, cowered when his boss scolded him. He should be busy because he's been entrusted with a business competition with a foreign dispatch company, but...
Yes!
Is the business competition progressing?
Of course it is. I've also asked Takahashi to prepare the materials, and I think it would all come together once I get a response from the other party.
I can leave it to you, right? The matter is settled. Our company will be able to expand even further.
When I got home, I was on a video call with my niece, Amiri.
Uncle, I'll be 6 in 6 months.
Yeah, let's celebrate your 6th birthday at Disneyland.
I'm really looking forward to making my debut at Disneyland with you, Uncle Kazuki.
While I was being healed by Amiri's smile, I was worried about my sister Fumi, who's 5 years younger. When she was 27, she gave birth to Amiri overseas. However, The number of days spent in hospital for childbirth for overseas is much shorter than in Japan. Our parents were already gone, and my sister's husband's parents were also old and unable to help. And her husband was also a man who traveled a lot on business. Because of this, my sister had to work hard on her own, and she once became ill both physically and mentally. Amiri, is your mom well?
She's fine. Do you want to talk to her?
Yes, please.
Mom! Uncle wants to see you!
Amiri shouted towards the back of the room, and my sister, who was wearing an apron, appeared. Sis, how are you?
How long are you going to keep treating me like a sick person? I'm fine now.
That's good, but if anything happens again, it won't be like when Amiri was born, and I won't be able to come home straight away. 5 years ago, when I was a university student, I took a year off to study abroad. But the real reason was to support my sister after she had the baby. And my sister's husband's approval, I was staying at my sister's house as a homestay student. Rita was also helping out by babysitting, but as a student at the time, he was only able to stay for about 3 hours. It was busy, but I enjoyed those days. 5 years ago, while Rita was watching Amiri, who was only a year old, I would prepare the meals. My sister was too weak to get up, and she would often just lie on the sofa.
Kazuki, what's for dinner today?
Have you heard of curry rice?
I have, but I've never eaten it before.
There's some for Rita too.
Thank you. Emery's not ready for that yet.
Ugh. It's so noisy.
What should I do, Fumi?
It was a tough time, but every day was fulfilling and I was happy. I think back to the hustle and bustle of those days, and I check back on my sister on the video screen. I feel that living alone in an apartment made me feel lonely when I thought back to those days.
Is being alone lonely?
No, I'm a single man who's living the high life.
That's good to hear. Don't worry about me. Emery's grown up now, and we have a reliable babysitter.
Amiri will be 6 soon. She's so small when she was born.
You helped us out a lot when she was born. If you hadn't come then, who knows what would have happened?
It's only natural. Our family situation is a little complicated. First of all, my sister and I are not related by blood. My sister's my father's stepchild, and I am my mother's stepchild. Even though we were stepchildren, our family was calm and peaceful. However, my father had a brain hemorrhage 10 years ago, and my mother died of heat stroke 7 years ago. Because both of them died suddenly, my sister and I were not able to be with them in their final moments, and that has always been a regret for me. You've got to live a long time, okay, sis?
That goes for both of us. You're going to have a long holiday soon, right? Do you have any plans?
I'm going to stay at home.
You know, Mom and I...
Emery, that's a secret. You want to surprise your uncle, right?
Oh, you're right.
What? I'm curious.
We're preparing a surprise for you, so keep your schedule free during the holidays.
And the long holiday came, I was surprised by an unexpected visitor.
Surprise, Uncle Kazuki!
Surprise!
You scared me. If you told me you were coming, I would have gone to the airport to meet you.
That would have been a surprise, wouldn't it? Emery said she wanted to give you a birthday present as a surprise.
Oh, that's right. It's my birthday.
You're so careless about yourself. If you had a girlfriend who would celebrate your birthday, I'd feel more at ease.
What's that got to do with anything? I'm single, but I'm not worried about it.
That's not what I meant.
Then what does she mean? Amiri offered me a big present as I was trying to decipher my sister's words.
Happy birthday, Uncle! Happy birthday!
Thanks, Amiri. Did you choose this for me?
Yeah, I chose a stuffed animal that I thought would suit you.
What? A stuffed animal?
That's right. You're always alone, so if you had a stuffed animal you could hug, you wouldn't feel so lonely.
The fact that even Amiri was worried about me being single hit me like a body blow. But she's so cute, so I don't care.
Uncle, do you like the stuffed animal?
Yeah, I'm sure you chose it with all your heart. You're so kind, Amiri.
Kazuki, if you don't have any plans, would you like to go sightseeing with us?
Sightseeing?
I've never taken Emery to see Japan at a leisurely pace. I thought it would be a good opportunity for her to experience a lot of things.
I see. By the way, where's brother-in-law?
Darling is on a business trip for a week, so I applied for leave from work and came to Japan.
You don't need to apply for leave to take a break since you could take a day off anytime.
That wouldn't set a good example for the other employees. You wouldn't want to work for a company the boss just does whatever they please, would you?
My sister-in-law runs a staffing agency overseas. My brother-in-law is busy because he's the owner. That's right. Ever since Kogane became the top salesperson, the atmosphere at our company has been bad because he's starting to act like a king. Kogane has been the top salesperson for a year now, and his attitude has visibly worsened. He's saying that he's the one earning the money, so the other employees should be happy to be getting paid. I'm sure it's thanks to the people who work hard as temporary staff. I took the two to a spot where they could enjoy Japanese culture and food. Amiri was really excited to see the big dango and taiyaki.
I've never seen anything this big before. The dango is bigger than my face!
Emery's more interested in the food than the Japanese culture. Maybe it's because it's something you can't find over there.
Amiri's smile is so precious.
You're so into taking pictures of Emery.
I heard a familiar voice while I was taking photos of Amiri.
Huh? Takahashi?
It was Kogane who called out to me. Surprisingly, Rita was with him. Kogane and Rita?
What are you doing? A beautiful woman next to you and the kid?
Kogane looked at me, my sister and Amiri, and laughed.
You finally made a move on a married woman. No way!
What?
Just because you can't get a woman to go out with you, it's not okay to go for a married woman with a child, you know.
It's my sister and niece.
Huh? Isn't she overseas? And she doesn't look anything like you.
She's a stepchild from our parents' remarriage, so we're not related by blood.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. You with your plain face and her with her pretty face. There's too much of a difference in your visuals.
What's wrong with him? Kogane introduced himself to my sister.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Kenji Kogane, and I work in sales with the same company as Takahashi. I hear you married to a foreigner.
Hello, I'm Fumi, Kazuki's older sister. This is Emery.
I don't get along with Takahashi, but I thought I'd get along with a sister who's so smart she can marry a foreigner.
Oh, how come?
I've studied abroad before, so I'm familiar with foreign culture, and I can speak English.
That's amazing. It's been a while, Rita. How are you?
My sister talked to Rita and she came running over to us. Amiri was also very happy to see Rita.
Good! It's been a while, Fumi.
Huh? Rita, you know Takahashi's sister?
I'm the one who introduced Rita to your company.
Before she came to Japan, she was Amiri's babysitter. I guess you didn't know, Kogane.
Of course not. I thought it was strange that Rita was hanging around Takahashi so much. You should have told me.
Why? I'm not close enough to Kogani to talk about private matters.
Rita's harsh words seemed to make Kogane frustrated, and I want to continue sightseeing with my sister and her daughter. Kogane, if you have no other business, we're going to leave.
Oh, sorry. I'm also going too. I'm on a date with Rita.
He's nonchalant even after being told off like that. He's got a strong mento.
Wait for me, Kazuki. I want to join.
What? But I thought you were on a date. Rita shook her head from side to side when she heard that.
I just happened to see him, but he asked me out on a date again and again, and it's a nuisance. He's been following me around.
English? Why all of a sudden? I mean, what's she saying?
Oh no. That sucks.
Is that what's going on? I feel sorry.
Don't say that. Help me.
I don't know what to do. I tried to think of a way to get rid of Kogane safely while helping Rita, but I couldn't think of a good idea right away.
Hey, where are we going next, Rita?
Help me.
Then Amiri, who had been quiet up until then, suddenly spoke to Kogane in English.
Oh, man. If you're a kind person who listens properly, people will like you, but no one likes people like you who are persistent.
What did she say?
Could you not understand because she talked too fast? Amiri said people don't like persistent people. It seems like Rita's annoyed that she's being followed around even though you two met coincidentally.
Why would you say that?
Wait, I thought you could speak English and would understand.
Takahashi, why are you speaking English?
I've had experience staying with my sister's family for about a year.
You're trying to one-up me just because you can speak English?
Why did you come to that conclusion?
You're only an office worker because you're not good at anything else. Rita-chan, don't choose Takahashi, who's not going to get anywhere in future, and choose me.
Kogane can't help but put me down, but it was my sister, not me, who got angry at Kogane's words.
Was it Kogani-san? You've been saying some pretty harsh things about my little brother.
That's right. That's right. Uncle Kazuki is good at cooking and can do anything.
What? You can speak Japanese?
I never said I couldn't speak Japanese.
Making fun of me like that.
You think you're being made fun of because something comes to mind, right?
Of course not.
I'm starting to feel sorry for Kogane. Kogane-san, I've been wondering for a while now, why do you get involved with me?
You're just a dull office worker, but you're being fawned over by Rita-chan.
What?
I really like Rita-chan, and yet you have the nerve to act like it's only natural that you're being pursued.
What? It's true that Rita's a person who communicates a lot, but that's just a difference in culture.
Why?
Why is Rita being shocked by this? Apparently, Kogane is quite seriously in love with Rita. I thought he was just hitting on her because she was pretty.
I'm glad you like me, but
Then,
I'm sorry, I can't be with someone who enjoys putting other people down.
Kogane, who was rejected by Rita, glared at me.
it's all your fault, Takahashi. You're just a money-grabbing office worker.
What is that? I think I've told you before, but I was asked by my cute little niece to celebrate her 6th birthday at Disneyland overseas, so I'm saving up for it.
Is your niece all you think about?
That's right. I want to make my family's wish come true. What's wrong with that?
You can't call people family if you don't even live with them.
Even if we don't live together, we're family. I'm not trying to get you to understand. My sister interrupted between me and Kogane, and she handed Kogane a business card.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is me.
What? The representative director of a foreign dispatch company.
I never thought the salesperson from a company that we're discussing a business agreement would be like this.
No, this is...
I don't think I can trust a company with a salesperson who doesn't seem to value their staff. I think we need to reconsider the business agreement.
The overseas staffing company that was in business partnership with our staffing company was run by my sister and her husband. Kogane probably didn't think that the company was connected to my sister. My sister takes care of the staff at the company like family. She hates people who belittle others like Kogane. Needless to say, Kogane's position at the company was in serious trouble after the business agreement almost fell through. Kogane was scolded by his boss and demoted. However, the business agreement was somehow managed to be settled because of Kogane's leaving and the persuasion with me and my sister. As for me, I was able to save up the target amount of money by Amiri's birthday. And on Amiri's birthday, we all came to Disneyland.
That's great, Emery. We're all here together.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle Kazuki.
Happy birthday, Amiri!
Yeah!
By the way, why are you here too, Rita? I was confused when I saw Rita clinging to my arm. Rita smiled.
Because you're so slow, I reached my limit.
Huh?
You thought it was a cultural difference when I approached you, right? I was making a move on you because I like you.
What? With Rita's confession, I was so happy. The day I get a girlfriend may not be too far away.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!